Hello and welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, welcome back to me sat on the bonnet of my Porsche 911 Carrera T. This is a very Porsche themed video. And I opened today's video with, well, let me set the scene here. BOTB the other day got in touch because they found out I was doing this video on the brand new Porsche that I'm ordering, and they said, Thomas, TGE, we've got some exciting news. We are adding the brand new Carrera 4S and Carrera S 992 to their lineup to be won. That's where this ties into the video. So BOTB have added the 992, Carrera 4S and Carrera S into their lineup, available to be won as soon as deliveries start. Now, as we all know, there is a winner every single week with BOTB. You've got to be 16 or over to enter. You can enter anywhere in the world, and tickets start from just 80p. There are 20 Porsches to choose from in the lineup. There's loads of other cars, there's loads of other gadgets, there's all sorts going on there. So make sure you check it out. I'll leave the links below. And if you win, I want to know about it. This is obviously not the 992. This is the lowly 991. Which I absolutely love. But today's video is about the 992 because, to be honest with you, I want one. I saw all the new colours they've launched and all the new spec options, and I think Porsche have been listening to the people that enjoy the retro touches. Much as I've gone retro on this car, you've seen with the seats and all the wheels and the jazz, Porsche have listened, so they've updated their configurator, they've introduced a huge amount of new options to the 992 available to configure. So that's exactly what I did. Should we get on with the video? Yep, there we go. Hello, welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, welcome back to Porsche Centre Leeds. I have just finished filming another video with a very good friend of mine and business partner, Aaron, who collected a Porsche GT4, confusingly from Redline Specialist Cars. Dean Redline is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Here he is. But today is a very exciting day because Archie's here as well. Hi, mate. Hi. Today is a very exciting day because today I am ordering and speccing up a brand new car from Porsche Centre Leeds, where I bought my Carrera T from. And I'm very excited, actually, very excited to be there. And a lot of you have asked about this car online, on my Instagram, Twitter, blah de blah. And I can confirm that yes, I'm ordering a 992. Oh, there you are. We wonder where you went.
I don't know where I went.
Okay, we're not on your collection video anymore, mate.
Oh,
new video.
I don't actually know whether that video's out yet, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, let's go inside and see what they've got. Get in there, lad.
off you, lad.
Thanks very much, lad. Cheers, lad.
Thanks. You're welcome, lad.
Okay then, I am just waiting for Mr. Simpson, my sales guy here, bloody good guy, just waiting for him. So at this point I'm going to explain what on earth I'm doing here. So as I've already mentioned, I am ordering the brand new 992 Carrera 2S. I'm not going for the C4S, I'm going for the C2S. There's very good reason for that. But I want to get in the pot with the 992 as soon as it lands. So at this point in time, I don't know whether it's going to replace the Carrera T or not. I love the Carrera T, and as I've said on my Twitter and Instagram, blah, 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 the Carrera T is the last of the narrow-bodied Carreras they're ever going to make, by the looks of it. And it's probably going to be one of the last sort of manual cars, well, for quite a while anyway. Porsche haven't announced the manual 992 yet. So it's going to be quite a unique prospect for quite a lot of time to come. So, cut a long story short, I don't really want to sell it. I don't really want to get rid of it. So this C2S will be 4 seats. It'll be more of a kind of a comfort type spec. It's going to be a retro vibe, as I'm sure you would have guessed I would do. And I'm excited to get on the configurator here because it's different to the one I think that you use online. There's a big screen, there's loads of options, and we're going to go through all of it and maybe see whether or not there's any exclusive options I can put on the car. So I'm very excited to get going. And yeah, I think this is the third Porsche I've actually spec'd from new. So it's all very interesting. So do come with me. I think he's ready. Let's go over there now. Let's jump on the configurator. Before we go in then, this has caught my eye. It is a GT3 Touring, and many of you will know that I did actually have one of these on order. What happened was, and I'm going to give you an explanation now I'm here, basically the Porsche factory shut down. I'm going to go and have a little look inside this one. The Porsche factory shut down a little bit earlier than expected, and my allocation got cut. It was one of the last cars due to be built, and it got cut. I got confirmation of that the other day, but this is the touring they have here at Porsche Centre Leeds. It is sick. It's just not my kind of thing though, otherwise I'd be hounding them for it. This spec is just not a bit of me, unfortunately. I'd want the folding buckets or the fixed lightweight buckets. I don't want any carbon on the car at all. I don't like black wheels, although they're easily changed. I don't mind steel brakes actually on the touring, bizarrely. I wouldn't want black PLDS or whatever it's called, and I don't like red. So all in all, not a bit of me, but it does look really, really good. And just because it's not my kind of spec, it doesn't mean it's not a good spec, obviously. I have no taste whatsoever. It does look good though, I just love the touring. I'm still on the lookout for one anyway, so if anyone's got a reasonably priced touring, knocking about in a tasteful spec, then do let me know. And the the 911T would go. It would go and be replaced by the touring, but look at it, manual box, 6-speed, as opposed to the 7-speed in the Carrera T. Although, it doesn't actually really matter. I don't really care. The 7-speed box is actually good in the T, so I'm not really that bothered. And of course, no back seats, which seems a bit silly with sort of folding comfort seats in there, but what do I know? I'm an idiot. What else have they got in here? They got a GT4, another GT4 actually. Nice Gen 2 Turbo S. Got a Miami Blue Turbo S down there, 918, a Cayman GTS, another Turbo S Gen 2. The new Macan over there, mayhem in that colour actually. I do like a green, and you'll see why in a minute. But actually, I just realised I've been distracted, so let's go back in the configurator room. Dean, I've been distracted, mate.
You've been distracted?
Yeah, let's go and configure a car. Configure a car.
Yeah.
In probably what's going to be a very annoying spec for everyone. Do you think they're going to like it? I think you know what I'm going to do, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to like it?
Yeah, I think they'll like it.
Yeah. Who knows at this point? And who cares, really? Right then, time to configure up the car. The screen is here, and I must actually mention this screen because they have literally just got this screen in. And Mr. Simpson here tells me that this screen is actually just for me, but I don't really believe you. Is it true?
It's true.
Okay, well, we don't know whether to run with that or not. But anyway, it's a new screen, so let's configure up the car and see what I'm going to go for. Probably some horrendous choices, and you're going to be very abusive. Archie, do chime in as we go along how you would spec this car, because I'm interested in your choice here. And then I'm going to disregard everything. You actually match the wall behind with your multicoloured...
Purple?
No, not purple.
No, stealth. I really like stealth on these.
Okay, right. Let's get specking then, and you can chime in at any point what you think. How's that sound?
It has to be black wheels.
Stop it already.
No, seriously.
I'm annoyed already. Nope.
It has to be.
Nope. So this is where we've got to so far. I've gone for dark green outside. I've forgotten the new name of it. This is a new colour for the 992. And there's current deliberations about the interior colour. You may well notice that the wheels, they've been pre-decided. There's absolutely no discussion on it. They are the kind of sport classic type wheels with gold on the inside of them. Again, that is a new finish for the wheels on the 992. And now we are currently going on to the interior and debating what colour to go. I want brown. Archie's telling me off. Aren't you?
I just think it's terrible.
Get that brown up on the screen. So at the moment there's black with a kind of Sportex interior. Everyone I'm sat with is telling me not to do this brown colour. I don't know what's going on here. Here we go. So I want brown. I think it's chaos.
It's your car, mate. I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'll wreck it if I want, mate.
Can I just say one thing on here? Porsche always said years and years ago, what is the best spec for any car? And it was always whatever the customer wanted.
Correct.
Always.
Which is why it's keeping quiet.
But if I was a customer, I wouldn't. Yeah, well.
You go. I was going to say what I said earlier, but I can put it on camera. Yeah.
Maybe like a dark. Can you do dark blue? Like a dark blue with black.
Dark
wheels.
blue's good.
Dark blue with like black wheels or something, and black interior. Aaron, you can't go wrong.
Dark blue exterior.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's night blue metallic.
Yeah, night blues.
And there's a new.
Okay, let's have a look at this, and then can we do that, or would that ruin your spec?
Nah, crack on, mate. Do what you want. Night blue metallic.
Dark blue.
It does look good. This is what I was mooting, to be fair.
Okay, that, and then the.
Ah, the brown looks good inside. What are you on about?
No, it doesn't. Oh, well, that will be changed. And then the wheels. No, they get those wheels are terrible. You know that. Like,
No, they're not.
Yeah, the black one. Yeah, and then the black wheels.
Oh, those are peasant wheels. I can't cope with them.
And then that.
No.
And then black interior.
It's
And
just
then black
But you
interior.
could have a sport tax, couldn't you, with the crown stitching?
And then the black interior.
no.
That blue's lovely.
And then go back to the outside.
No. Get rid of
I'm
it.
sorry, but that is a lot better than what you just chose, mate. That's chaos. Dean? Is that chaos?
You realise everything you say I'm just going to do the opposite of.
Dean, do you like that?
Not really.
Oh,
Nah,
so much better. That green is just absolutely tragic.
It is better.
There you go.
Well,
Thank
the
you,
blue.
Darren. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
I can fund the blue one, not the green one.
There you go. Nice.
No,
That was
absolutely not.
So look.
Mate, it's a lot better than yours, mate.
No.
It
It
is.
is boring.
What's boring about it? What's more boring
That's
about
been
yours?
that's been an option for ages. That colour. You want a new colour, mate?
Answer this.
crap.
Why do you want wheels that don't look good?
Nope. Have you seen your car, mate? Okay, so what was another option you lot were shouting about just now?
Crayon. Crayon, yeah.
Well done,
Excellent, sir. That's my magic.
It's crap! That is crap.
I think it's purple.
That's crap. That is crap.
Fantastic.
That's crap. Get rid of it.
It's done.
No, it's not done.
Don't worry about any other extras.
No, that's not it.
It is it.
So here we go then. Here, against popular opinion here, your opinion, which as I've said a million times on my channel is completely invalid. Here is the spec that I've decided on. So I've gone for dark green outside, I've gone for truffle interior, which is a new colour. I believe there's, what?
The truffle interior doesn't sound good, but Karen, go.
I like truffle, you know that.
Okay.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, we like sweets.
Yep. So inside there's truffle interior and then there's crayon stitching in there which will match the aluminium finish on the outside. I've gone for the retro kind of 5-spoke wheels. I've gone for interior embossed headrest as well, the Porsche crest on the headrest. I've gone for chrome trim around the windows as well, which is also controversial. I've gone for aluminium trim on the inside, as you can see there, which matches the outside, the wheels. And all together, I think it's a pretty punchy spec. There's also gold on the wheels, you'll note. Sport chrono package, very important. You know what that is? It makes 0 to 60 quicker, does it not?
Yeah.
There we go, confirmed. Which is very important for driving around Harrods at 14 miles an hour. And that is pretty much it inside. It's also got these new sport design seats as well, I believe. They're kind of like the comfort seats, but with a bit more bucket to them as well. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I've gone for Bose inside as well. Bose speakers. And the GT steering wheel in heated leather as well. I think that's pretty much it. Have I missed anything?
Sorted.
Sorted. Okay, how much does that come to?
109,104.
Well, let's just zoom in now. This camera is going to take about 55 minutes to zoom in. That's the price there, 109,104, and VAT, thanks very much government, is 18 grand. Brilliant. Okay, let's lock that in then and get it delivered. When do we expect to see this car, do you reckon? I mean, this isn't an oral contract.
March, April.
March, April. Okay, fine. Good. Well, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, I was when it was
Oh, I've also deleted the model designation off the back, and I've also not optioned the sports exhaust, because the sports exhaust is kind of one big fat
I quite like
tailpipe.
sports exhaust.
I know, but that's more reason to get rid of it. There we go. So the sports exhaust is literally just one big blob there and one big blob there. It actually looks terrible.
Point that you might want to take on board.
I can do the exhaust myself, lad. We know that. That's a 15-part series on YouTube as well. Why would I option it from you? Yeah, now you're here. So that's actually the stand exhaust, which I think looks a lot better, and you can't see the model on there either. That would usually say 911 Carrera S, and it doesn't say anything on there either. And I've also opted to get that badge that says Porsche there on the back
Looks
in
that light
black.
as well, that light.
It is rich. You like the spec. I think in real life you will like it. You will actually like it. Are the side skirts on?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the side skirts.
You know what?
Nah, the wheels are good.
I know.
They're good. You know like the millionth 911 they made? And the 50th anniversary. No, you don't need either of those.
British Racing.
Yeah, that's like a retro spec. That's good. That's cool.
British Racing Green is.
You all hate it, don't you?
I love it. I like it.
You like it.
Make green great again.
What do you think of it? No?
Graham.
Do you like it? You do like it now? You change your tune. You said a few minutes ago you wouldn't fund it, but now you're like,
You want fun brown interiors.
nah.
I like it.
You smell the commission, lad. Who cares? Yep. Do you like it? What do you think?
Aaron.
You hate it. No, I'm happy with that. We'll have that.
No, I think if you change the.
Will I be ploughing?
Something.
No, I'm happy with that. Genuinely actually quite pleased.
I'm happy for you, mate. I think it looks great.
Yeah, it's rich.
No, you don't. And there's 4 seats. Who said it was rich?
Rich.
Yeah, I like it. Good. Top work. Thank you very much. Right then, Speccing complete. I'm just going to have a little final walk around in Porsche Leeds to see what they've got here. There's actually a classic department here, which is quite cool. And not all Porsche dealers have this. So I'm just having a little look around. And I have been giving some thought to actually getting a classic at some point. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I would offer it out to you guys to help me out with it. And I would fancy a Porsche or a Mercedes, as I've put in my stories recently. I'm just going to show you what they've got in here, classics-wise. We've got a GT3 RS 4 litre, which is cool. My friend 888MF, or Mark, has got one of these. We've got a Carrera 2 here. We've got a 356B Speedster. I believe this is the Outlaw one, 1960 odd maybe, something like that. Who really knows? But that is very, very cool. Very cool. I like that a lot. You'd be causing trouble in that. We've got a cool Carrera here with the white Fuchs wheels. These are sick. We like this a lot. Absolutely mint as well. The classics here are top notch. Look at it. It's like it's barely been sat in. Crazy. Coming around then, we've got a very nice old 911. What have we got here? It's a 911S. I don't know. We've got another, I don't know, is that a 356? I don't know my classics. I don't have a clue. What is this? Let me know. Oh, it's a 356. Oh, 356A. And there's a 356B over there. There we go. Who knew? And then this rather special car here has had a very famous owner. Very famous owner. Mr. Dean Redline used to own this very car. This is a very special car. It has covered only 14,000 miles from new. And one of the cool things Dean was showing me earlier, it's got the original phone in there, original stereo and everything, but the phone has even got its original plastic coating still on it. This is absolutely mint. So sick. As investments go, that is a pretty cool one. And the colour is very unique as well. It's got the wide body kit on it. Yes. Lots of yes. Dean, you were very cool. What happened?
I know, mate, honestly.
Were you ploughing? Can't ask you that, can I? Okay. But there's the car's cool. Very, very cool. Right, all done then. Thank you very much for watching. Do let me know in the comments what you think of my spec. I know you're already letting me know, and I know a lot of you will already hate it. However, I spec these cars for me, not necessarily for resale. Shock horror, actually. It might not be that popular a spec, but I think it's cool. So hopefully you like it, but if you don't, then so be it. Can't please everyone. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe, and there'll be more videos very, very soon. Ciao for now. Bye!